What's up, YouTube? It's Duap 2001. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Today, if you haven't seen the news, it was on the news. It was saying that there was a shooting on Rideau Street that involved a police officer. The first article that came out, they're saying that the police officer was shot by the suspect, but I'm to find out that police shot the suspect, and from what these eyewitnesses are saying is they shot him for no reason. I don't believe that. Something had to happen, you know what I mean? But what they're saying is probably not too far-fetched. But let's see what they gotta say. My bad. You hear these homies? They said they heard 4 shots, and then their bright idea was to keep walking towards it. Let's rewind it one more time. Let's hear it one more time before you let them go. Who's this guy in the back? He thinks he's a model? He thinks that was not the time. Unless they're talking to him next. But yeah, let's hear it one more time.
The only thing I do in the morning too, I like to empty the hamsters, you know, yeah. I do that before I leave, when I can, yeah.
8 to 10 total. What homie on the right is saying. That's crazy. For one individual, 8 to 10. That sounds like Oh yeah, thank you. But yeah, 8 to 10 total. That sounds like they're trying to go for the win, and when I mean win, trying to kill the suspect. But let's go.
You feel better though?
So they're saying this guy, the guy that got shot, unfortunately, he had nothing. So equaling that he wasn't a threat. Said he had his arms up, and they proceeded to shoot him 3 more times. And what I took from when he said a guy that lives down here, if you're from Ottawa, you should know Rideau Street is Ottawa's version of Skid Row. And if you don't know Skid Row, it's basically a street full of homeless people. I don't want to use drug addicts, but I got it. Basically, that's what it is. You know what I mean? People going through it, going through a tough time. And indigenous guy. That's a key point to this, because if you're from Ottawa, Canada, if you're from North America, after black people, bro, especially in Canada, actually in Canada, indigenous people get treated worse than black people. And I mean way worse. Like, to the point that you feel bad for them. But let's continue with the story. Just wants to get blow.
Attention, attention, code transfusion, heart institute, CCU, code transfusion, institut de cardiologie, unité des soins cornéens.
You see homie on the left, he's vouching for him. This is like his 10th time saying he didn't have a weapon. So I can't lie, I gotta go with his word. I believe he got nothing too. And for the fact that they shot him about over what'd he say, over 5 times, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a case of the police trying to cover up what do you call it, police brutality. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a cover up, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, it sounded like if you heard in the video, it sounded like the suspect unfortunately passed away. Don't take my word for it, but that's what it sounded like he was saying. But we have another scene. This is the scene of downtown. Look at that lock off. Buses stop, traffic. Shout out to 5Mville. Look at that guy. Look at this guy right here. He said regardless, me I'm going to Cabana. I'm getting my loud. Fuck what everyone's talking about. Bad joke. My bad, guys. Heavy presence. Growing up in Ottawa, don't get me wrong, like I have a source that was nearby to the situation. They're saying this is just another case of someone that was going through it, drug addict, or better lack of words. A drug addict going through it, and he probably just got too geek and just acting out, you know what I mean? But I feel like Ottawa police, they need to be better trained. I don't think it should have reached a point that someone has to get shot 9 times to get the job done. You know what I mean? I see teenagers doing a better job with people down there. I see teenagers. They'll slap up the guy before, because you know what I mean. The average person doesn't have a weapon in Canada, Ottawa to be specific. Yeah, they could have did this way better. I remember times, buckets wilding out, bro. Me and the homies, not me. Where I incriminate myself. But I seen some of the homies, put hands and feet on them. You know what I mean? But like I said again, just another case of lack of training. Someone shook. Went to the worst case scenario. Yeah, I'll update you guys if I get more info, but yeah, this is Drop 2001. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.